What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Shout out to everybody for being here. I truly do appreciate you guys. With that being said, let's get the show on the road, guys. It is going to be 20 seconds per pick, so this is going to be a fast redraft, guys. Everybody be ready. It is going to be a 2-flex league, 6 bench, 2 running backs, 2 wide receivers, guys. We got a lot of people in the building. Let's go ahead and make sure we tag them. Butzer is in here, Stooky's in here, as well as Totally and Gorgeous in here. Guys, let's get this show on the road. Pickens is out on his first draft, and that's fine. He's going to go with Jahmyr Gibbs here. Shout out to everybody for being with us, man. I hope you guys are having a phenomenal day so far. I know a couple people are drafting with us from different places in the world. One second. Let me go ahead and turn that up real quick for you guys. There we go. I think that's pretty loud. All right, boys. I'm going to go with Puka Nacua here. It's not really a concern for me. I know people's CTs are, I mean, Puka CT is concerning a little bit, but I'm not too worried about it, thankfully, guys. I'm excited to see what he can do in that offense, and I'm excited to see him going nuclear again this year. Now, I do think the Rams are going to be a little bit of a run-first team. I'll be honest with you guys. I'm not the biggest, what's the word for it? I am not the biggest Rams passing, influencer or anything like that, but I do think they're going to be a very, very run-heavy team this year because of Myles Garrett, guys. None other than Myles Garrett there. So just be careful with that. Moogie, don't take my guys. Bro's going to take Devontae 3-2. Yeah, guys, this should be a fun job. We got a lot of OGs. We got a lot of people in here that should that know what they're doing. Yo, can we get 30 seconds? We've been doing good. We can do 30. We can do 30 for you guys. We'll go to we'll do 30 seconds. Some people need the time. I get it. Some people need the time. We'll go ahead and do that. Alright, guys, this is how the draft board is looking so far. I take Puka. McCaffrey goes there at the 1-5. Jason at the 1-6. James Cook at the 1-7. Amon goes at the 1-8. JT at the 1-9. Jefferson at the 1-10. Lamb at the 1-11. And Saquon goes off the board there at the 1-12. The rest of the board goes as follows: AJ Brown at the 2-1, Genty at the 2-2, Hampton and Chase Brown going to Butzer there at the 2-4. I think that's phenomenal. I think that's phenomenal. I know Smitty wanted Chase Brown there, but I got you. I got consequences for Beach. I got you guys. I got you. All good. I got you. I got you. Don't worry about it. Alright, guys. Let's see how everything is looking so far. Devon Achane does go there off the board at the 2-6, guys. Devon Achane goes off the board there at the 2-6. That should be a very, very nice pick there. Alright, Devon Achane, Kenneth Walker at the 2-5. Rashee Rice going to Rhino there. Wow, what a pick for Rhino. Rhino, I actually really don't mind that pick at all for you. I think that's really nice. I think that's really nice for you. Alright. Oh, I'm off the board. No one really there. Oh wow, Drake London. I mean, I don't know if I can go with Drake London. I think I had to pull the plug with Javonte here, guys. I'll go with Josh Jacobs. I don't have a lot of Jacobs. We'll go with Jacobs there just for a little bit of upside. Drake London was available, but I don't know how much I trust Drake London this year. I did get sniped with Derrick Henry there at the 2-8. Of course, JJ snipes me there. So we do have to go with Josh Jacobs. But I'm surprised Derrick Henry even made it to the 2-8. That's a phenomenal fall for Derrick Henry. Rice does surprise me there at the 2-8. Drifter takes Achane and James Cook. I think that's a good duo as well. And then Smitty takes Amon-Ra with Kenneth Walker there. I don't think Kenneth Walker is bad at all either. It's currently 6:51 p.m. guys. All right, guys, and then Breece Hall and Kyren Williams goes off the board as well. Brock Bowers goes at the 211. Surprisingly there. AJ Brown at the 2-1. I really do like that. I didn't even see that. Genty goes at the 2-2 and then Hampton at the 2-3. I actually really like that. Javonte goes off the board. Man, I was hoping I would get Javonte, to be totally honest with you guys. Drake London goes off the board as well, man. I feel like I'm getting sniped everywhere right now. I feel like every direction I look at, I'm getting sniped here. I was planning on going with a wide receiver at the 1-4 and the 2-9, but unfortunately AJ Brown does get sniped. I do think I have to go take Nico Collins here. I'm not the hugest fan of Nico Collins, but I actually do not mind him here at the 3-4. So I'll go ahead and take him. I was hoping Javonte, Kyren, or Breece Hall would make it back, to be totally honest. I was going to take Bowers Hall, but no, freaking Moogie. Yeah, Moogie does come in and snipe everybody here. All right, guys, shout out to everybody for being here, man. We got over 10 people. I appreciate y'all. Hope you guys are having a phenomenal day so far. Don't forget, guys, we are doing another $50. This is a $100 league, but we are doing a $50 live stream league right after this one. So if you guys didn't get into this one, make sure you guys join the next one. Also, if you guys are watching and drafting with us, let me know so then I could go ahead and look at your teams a little bit more thoroughly. So if you're, let's just say if you're Smitty and you're drafting with us, let me know in the YouTube chat and I'll take a look at your team a little bit more thoroughly and give you guys some thorough review of your team. Not a thorough, but like as you pick, you know what I mean? So, but I'll take care of all the players as well, of course. Olave goes at the 3-7, Pickens at the 3-5, Devontae at the 3-8, with Malik Neighbors going there at the 3-9, and Travis Etienne falls all the way to the 3-10. Zay does go there at the 3-11. This is a big wide receiver run right here. Today has started off phenomenal, man. Jamar Chase, Jeremiah Love, and Drake London. I did wish I could get Drake London there at the 3-4. I'll be totally honest with you guys. But I do go with Josh Jacobs. I don't have a lot of Jacobs, but I'm hoping nothing does happen to him. I don't take him a lot in the second round, to be totally honest. So I don't mind it, but it does scare me. All right. It does scare me. And then Josh Allen goes off the board as well. That's a little bit surprising for me. I didn't expect Josh Allen to go off the board there, guys. I was thinking maybe he was going to fall to maybe the later 4th. I mean, I don't think I would have took him at the 4-9, but he's a phenomenal quarterback. He will get you those points. He will win you those leagues for sure. I'm not questioning that whatsoever. All right. And Egbuka goes off the board. I don't mind that at all because he already has a safe wide receiver with AJ Brown. Now Ngord can go with an upside wide receiver like an Egbuka. Bucky Irving might be a little bit too early, but all the running backs are coming off the board. There aren't a lot of running backs left, but the wide receiver value here is crazy, guys. The wide receiver value here is amazing. So let's see how everything ends up working out for everybody. Let's see. Sorry about that, guys. All right, and then Bucky Scatterbo at the 4-3. It's phenomenal value going to Stuke there. Garrett Wilson goes at the 4-4. Half the projections are so ass right now. I agree. Devontae 11 points per game is so funny. Proof that projections don't matter. I agree. I agree. Okay, who stole my lighter on this one? Who's your lighter? And then Judkins goes at the 4-6 with Ted McMillan at the 4-5. I mean, there's a lot of wide receivers still available. A lot of running backs. Tight end wise, Colson Melvin and Tyler Warren. If anybody wants to go ahead and take a reach on them. T. Higgins, I know Pickens loves T. Higgins as well. T. Higgins does go off the board there at the 4-7. I do think Rhino maybe should have went with somebody else there because maybe he might not get the people he wants at the 5-6. But Lad here is amazing, man. And I do get sniped, unfortunate as that is. I'm going to go with DeAndre Swift here at the 4-9. I do like DeAndre Swift's value this year for sure. So I'm going to go ahead and take him. I was hoping DeAndre Swift would make it back to me. I know some people like reaching out some players. And then Monty goes at the 410. I actually don't mind Monty as well, guys. I think Monty has a lot of bell cow values, but the Houston O-line does worry me a little bit. I've been trying to take maybe a little bit less of Monty, just to diversify a little bit. And then Burden goes off the board with Jalen Waddle and Terry McLaurin. I'm pretty sure Moogie's going to take Tuden here. I don't think that's a question, to be honest, because Moogie does like Tuden this year. So if he doesn't, I will be very surprised. My baby, I love you. Mwah. Did you have a good? Did you eat good? Did you eat good, my baby? I love you. All right, guys. Rhino might be cooked. I mean, Rhino has good wide receivers and a great tight end with McBride there. Yep, he does end up taking Tuden there. I'm not surprised with that pick whatsoever. Todius does have a couple options. Loveland is available. A lot of other plays are available as well. Yeah, people take running backs. Yeah. Hey, baby, come here. All right, Devontae Adams goes off the board as well, guys. I think as much as oh wow, Scary Terry goes off the board as well, guys. Wow. All right, guys, I do think I have to take. I don't trust Travion, guys. As unfortunate as that is, I do not trust Travion Henderson at all. Colson Loveland is available, but so is Mike Evans. I know they signed Deebo Samuel, but now I feel like Mike Evans might not get double teamed. So I actually do not mind Mike Evans' value here at the 5-4. I was hoping Devontae Adams would actually make it back to me, but I did get sniped by Todius. And then, dude, I'm getting sniped from the left by Todius and from the right by JJ. So I really don't like how this is going so far. But this is what happens in competitive redrafts, guys. In competitive redrafts, you're bound to get sniped. So, all right, this is like the only draft all year I running back horror because Moogie sniped me. Yeah, that was a good running back. I'm fucked at running back. Yeah, Smitty, you are kind of fucked at running back. I mean, Jalen Warren is still available. Chuba Hubbard, Tony Pollard. So, Price Rice is going in the second now. Usually I go Brees Rice at the 1. Yeah, I don't mind that. Mwah. I love you. I love you. You don't want to do that? Okay. All right, let's take a look at this, guys. All right. All right, guys. Rome goes at the 5-7. Colson Loveland falls to the 5-8. I think that's a great shot for Smitty. Cardinal Tate goes there at the 5-9. There's still a lot of very good values here, guys. Still a lot of very good values here. Go, buddy. Go, fly. Fly, bud. Also, guys, if you guys ever want to co-host or do anything like that, come with me, talk some football. I don't bite, guys. I don't bite. We could have 2 talking football heads in here. You know what I mean? I would love to go ahead and talk some football with you guys. Pickett says, I got Neighbors at the 4-9, a price at 6-6 in the other $100 league. Yeah, Neighbors has been going pretty high. Neighbors has been going pretty high ever since we found out he's off the pup list. He has been practicing, so. Tyler Warren goes there at the 5-11. I think that's a good snipe. That's a good snipe. You already had Allen. You don't need, in my opinion, another tight end there. And then you go Tuck. I was just saying you don't need another tight end there. And he goes a tight end. But Kraft is practicing. Kraft is tight end 2 last year. He is practicing, and Metcalf. Wow, Metcalf pick surprises me more than the Kraft pick. I mean, Kraft has been moving up. His ADP will rise in round 1 because people are dumb. Kraft off of PUP, yeah. Kraft is tight end 1. Sure, I'll ride my 7th round Kraft shares. DK and AJ Brown reach. I don't think AJ Brown was a reach, but DK I can definitely see. Like, I would take AJ Brown over Rice, over London, over Nico, over Pickens. So I wouldn't mind those. All right, Jalen Warren And then Tony Potter goes there off the board at the 6-4. Those aren't bad picks at all. But now Smitty has to rely on his boy. Yeah, his boy did make it to him. I don't want to name drop anything. Yes, sir, Mike. We're going to be doing about hopefully 10 redrafts today. Wow, you skipped on your boy? Wow. Wow. Yeah, we're doing a lot of redrafts today, guys. So just stay tuned. We're gonna be doing a lot of redrafts. We're, all the way up to like 4 in the morning. We'll be doing redrafts. So I'll be up all night. Bourbon. He's drinking some bourbon. All right. Let's see. Oh shit, I'm drafting. Oh, excuse my language, guys. B-Tom is available here, guys. Brian Thomas is available, and as you guys know, I don't draft a lot of Brian Thomas. But I know Moogie is probably going to go with Parker pretty soon. But I don't mind Brian Thomas here at the 6'9". He has some upside. Fofo, good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Come here. Come here. Good boy. Damien, good boy. Who's a good boy? Oh, Teddy. Teddy. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Baba. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. All right, guys. Kyle Pitts goes off the board. Yeah, Parker does go there as well. Good boy. All right, guys. Let's take a look at everything. Oh shoot. Let me see something, guys, real quick. Yeah, that makes sense. All right. All right, guys. Let's take a look at. Oh shoot, I'm drafting. Jordan Tyson is available here. Why is Tyson still available? I mean, I really don't mind getting Jordan Tyson here at all. Getting him at the 7-4. I'm surprised he was still available there. All right, guys, let's look at the draft board real quick. Alec Pierce at the 6-12. Kyle Pitts goes off the board. Harold Fannin at the 7-3 with Lamar Jackson. Parker and QJ. Mookie takes his guys. Michael Wilson at the 6-8 is a little bit too early for me. Chuba goes at the 6-7 with Rico Dowdle. Ooh, I think you should have went with somebody else there, Rhino. Marv and Kenny Gainwell go off the board. Christian Watson, and then Smitty. Let's see what Smitty does here. And then Ramondre. Wow. Okay. That's a little surprising as well. One second, guys.
Falling on your feet, do you finally see what you
All right, I want to dawdle you fucking hard. I mean, there's a better running back still available on the board, guys. If we take a look at how the board is falling right now, there are better running backs available. I get Tyson here. I'm surprised Mekhi Lemon is still available on the board. RJ Harvey goes at the 7-5. Dowdle at the 7-6. Gainwell. Ramondre goes off the board. Michael Pittman, Courtland Sutton, and then Joe Burrow goes off the board as well, guys. These quarterbacks are going pretty early here, so that's a little surprising to see. J.K. Dobbins goes at the 7-12. I actually don't hate that pick at all. So, let's see. Where's some total Cal? Horizontal, Cal, Jayberg, Jason, Mikey, Jayberg, Jason, Mikey, Rex, Rich, Kevin, Rex, Rich, Kevin. All right, guys. Kev, Juan, Willie, Juan, Billy, and then Wyatt. All right, and then Jonathan Brooks was a good pick there. Jonathan Brooks was a good pick there. I don't have much of him, so I had to go get him. Yeah, I don't blame you, Butzer. I don't blame you. Pittman is not a bad pick at all. Laporta goes off the board. Josh Downs goes there at the 8-3. I think that's also a very solid pick there. And then Jacoby goes at the 8-2. All right, guys, don't forget, gentlemen. Do not forget. We are doing another draft after this. It is going to go down to 20 seconds starting round 10, guys. So just be ready for that. I'll go ahead and make that announcement right now. We're going to be going to 20 seconds starting round 10. Not now, just starting round 10. So. And then Wandale goes off the board with Chris Godwin as well. Makai Lemon at the 8-7 is phenomenal value there for you right now. I love that pick. I love that pick for you. Let me see who I can take here. Jordan Addison goes off the board. I think I have to take Blake Corum here. Oh, no, I need Kyle Monangai here, guys. Because I have DeAndre Swift, I am going to take Kyle Monangai here. I did not even see Kyle Monangai. So I think that's a decent stack. Because if DeAndre Swift gets hurt, I can easily start Kyle Monangai. So I don't mind that whatsoever. And Kyle Monangai, my baby, I love you. I love you, baby. And Kyle Monangai is a solid solid running back too. League winner if DeAndre Swift gets hurt, so I don't mind that. Blake Corum at the 8-10 is also a very solid pick. I was looking at him as well. Feeling. Ooh, you got me feeling. You got me feeling. Ooh, you got me feeling. All right, guys. As much as I don't like Rhino, I agree. Why don't you like Makai Lemon? Yeah, as an Eagles fan, tell me why you don't like Lemon. Whoa, that's a crazy word there, Smitty. But Rachaad White, I don't think was making it back to you, to be totally honest. Let me see who I'm going to take here. Jaden Reed is available. Aaron Jones is also available. And if Aaron Jones stays healthy, I think that could be a sexy pick there. But unfortunately, I don't think I need another running back here. And I would have taken Jordan Mason over him. I think I need to go with Kelsey here because the tight end tier is over here, and I do need a tight end there. So I am going to go with Kelsey. The only problem I see with George Kittle is he was added to the PUP list, so we don't know exactly how long he's going to be injured for. All right, let's take a look. I just have Devontae already. I'm a USC fan as well. I fucking love Makai Lemon. Okay, that's good. All right, Hurts at the 9-7 is phenomenal value. JJ is really high on Jake Ferguson this year. JJ is really high, and then Drift just takes Jalen Hurts there. That's a nice solid pick for Jalen Hurts as well. All right, guys, we're going to be doing the reviews as well, guys. We're also going to 20 seconds per pick, gentlemen. So make sure you guys are ready for that. Once we get to 20 seconds, we're going to start doing reviews as well. So if anybody wants a review, let me know, guys. We're doing another $50 draft after this. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. Golden goes off the board there. All right. A lot of players still available. This fucker has sniped me 4 times. Yeah, Pearsall is gonna fall, guys. I don't think Pearsall is even pickable, right? Unless you auto him by accident. I think that's the only time you can draft Pearsall. All right, let's see how Aaron Jones at the 9-11 is very, very sexy. I really do like that for you, Bearju. Especially with Bucky Irving, that might be hurt. I actually like that more than Jordan Mason pick. Da, 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 da. That guy took Aaron Jones in the 6 yesterday. I remember that, Stookie. I remember that. I remember that. That was a fun time. Oh shoot, let me go ahead and do that. Let me do the 20 seconds. Alright guys, we're now gonna do the reviews. Why do you need both? I don't know why he waited for a running back so long. Let me go find that comment by Smitty real quick. Let me find that comment by Smitty. Where's it at? Where's Smitty's? Alright guys, Charbonnet goes off the board there. Let me see who's available here still. Wow, 2 QBs for Pickens there. I don't think JJ wanted to do that. I don't know if JJ wanted to do that or not. But whatever this case is, I'm waiting for a reply by him. I don't see it. I'll take KC here while he replies. Reporting Boogie, reporting Kavish, reporting me for sniping me 4 times. Alright guys, with that being said, Zippy does end up paying for it. Let's go Zip. Alright guys, Diggs does go off the board at the 10-10. I might be lacking running backs to be totally honest with you guys. I might have to take a running back here. Buddy, how are you still hungry? How are you still hungry? Alright guys. Oh, does anybody want a review? Guys, who wants reviews, guys? Let me know who wants these reviews. What's up, Hoff? How have you been, brother? Here's how the draft is looking. Oh, I'll show you how the draft is looking. Give me a sec. Let me take somebody here real quick. Rodriguez goes off the board. That's alright. I don't have a lot of Caleb Williams at all, so this is how the draft is looking so far, guys. Hope you guys enjoy it. Alright, let's see. Alright guys, who wants reviews? Who wants reviews? Who wants reviews? Pickens wants a review. Smitty wants a review. Not even gonna look at my whole team. Literally just have Ramondre. I know all these teams are bad, so you don't have to tell me. Alright. I got you, Pickens. Let me go ahead and take care of your team. Let me go ahead and take care of your team real quick. Da, 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 da. All right, guys, let's go ahead and take care of Pickens' team real quick. Pickens, I think your quarterback with Jaden Daniels is phenomenal, bro, but I don't think we needed a back-to-back quarterback there with Drake May as well. Jameer Gibbs and Brees Hall are going to be great running backs. Terry and Luther Burden should be very solid wide receivers for you. Kyle Pitts is going to be a good tight end. You got Kyron Williams. The problem with Alec Pierce is he's going to miss week 1. He might miss week 2. He might be on the PP list or the IR list. He might miss week 3. We're not too sure right now what's going on with Alec Pierce. So the chances Alec Pierce misses multiple games, you have to start Chris Rodriguez or Rashid Shaheed. And I don't know if I can trust either of them, to be totally honest with you. I think instead of Drake May there, man, you should have took a Jaden Reed. You should have took a Romeo Dobbs. You should have took a Matthew Golden, just so you have somebody there for Alec Pierce. So I don't like that. And with you taking Drake May there as your other quarterback that early, it weakens your bench by a lot. So with that being said, your flex 2 is on the weaker side and your bench is on the weaker side. So I'm probably going to give this team a 6.4 out of 10 Pickens. But what I would say is the running backs, the wide receivers, the tight end, running flex 1, and the quarterback is very, very good. 6.4 out of 10. All right, let's go ahead and take care of Smitty's team. Smitty, what's up, my brother? All right, Smitty. Dak Prescott should be a very good quarterback, but taking him at the 9.8 is very, very early, brother. Very early there at the 9.8. K9 and Ramondre are going to be very weak running backs. K9 is kind of injury prone, so be careful with that. And you did not take Emmett Johnson. Emmett Johnson is still on the board. I hope you take him there at the 13.8 because if K9 gets injured, you're going to need a running back too there. Ramondre is competing with Travion. You know I don't like that pick. Amon-Ra and Devontae should be amazing wide receivers for you. Loveland should be an elite tight end. You got Ted and Christian Watson there. I love your flex room. So far, the only weakness I see in this team is going to be the running back 2. Let's take a look at your bench. You have Chris Godwin, Worthy, Keaton Mitchell, and Mark Andrews. The bench is phenomenal, right? But what I will say after I pick here, right? Let me see who I'm taking here. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, Goddard is still available here. I don't really see anybody that I like in here so far. I'm going to take Goody here. All right, so what I will say with this team is the running backs are very weak, Smitty. And I think you know that. Now that you took Keaton Mitchell, guys, he could be a low-cost trade target. Guys, Keaton Mitchell isn't going to do anything. I'm sorry. They signed him for very little money. If you guys don't know this by now, but Kimani Vidal is still the running back too. I don't know if you guys read the reports, but Kimani Vidal is the running back too. Right now, he is getting the reps there. He's an underrated insurance running back, meaning he is the running back two there. So you drafted a running back 3. As a running back, I don't like that at all. Your running backs are very weak. This team's probably going to be a 5.9 out of 10, Smitty. 5.9 out of 10, my brother.
Come on.
All right, let's take a look at all. Anyone else want reviews, guys? Let me know if anybody else wants to review, guys. Let me know if anybody else wants to review. Butzer, I got you, my brother. Let me go ahead and take a look at your team real quick, Butzer. All right, I do think I have to take Emmett Johnson here or Dylan Sampson. I do like Chiggy here as well, to be honest with you guys. I do think I'm gonna take Chiggy here. This might be a little bit of a hot take there, but I don't mind Chiggy there, to be honest with you guys. 3 tight ends here. We'll see how that goes. Maybe I'll go ahead and go with that. All right, Butzer, let's go ahead and take a look at your team. These teams are trash. Chad, you should have been here then, bro. You should have been here. All right, Butzer. Brock Purdy is going to be a great quarterback, getting him at the 11-9 if he stays healthy. He is getting Debo as well, so that does boost up his stock. JT and Chase Brown are going to be great running backs. Neighbors and Garrett Wilson are going to be great wide receivers, but Malik Neighbors has to stay healthy for that. Laporta is going to be a great tight end. Your flexes of Cardinal Tate and Tony Pollard are not bad whatsoever. You have Pittman, you have Matthew Golden, Tyler Algier, Kincaid, and Dylan Sampson. I actually don't mind your bench at all. You have upside with Matthew Golden. You have safe floor with Michael Pittman. This is a phenomenal team. The only concern I have is with Brock Purdy's health injury. You know what I mean? That does concern me a little bit. But besides that, this is a very, very good team. Malik Neighbors' injury does concern me, but you have Michael Pittman and Matthew Golden to plug in for Malik Neighbors if he does get hurt. I'm going to give this team an 8.3 out of 10. Butzer, very, very good team. 8.3 out of 10. 8.3 out of 10. All right. Fafa. right, let's go ahead and take a look at who else wanted to review. Butzer, Stuke wanted to review as well. Let me go take care of Stuke's team next. I realize your scoring system, anything below 6 is garbage. Anything above 7 is decent. 11th round QB should never be a concern. There's plenty of players. Yeah, that is also true. All right, Stukey. Stafford should be a great quarterback for you. Samson and Etienne should be amazing running backs. I actually really love the pass catching work that they will both receive there. Justin Jefferson and DJ Moore should be very solid wide receivers, but DJ Moore does concern me with the Bills. You know, he could be the next Amari Cooper, so just be careful with that. George Kittle is also injured. Be careful with George Kittle. I hope you have a second tight end there. You do not have a second tight end, so that does concern me as well. I don't know how much I like that for you. I'm going to take Marshawn Lloyd here, guys. And then you have Scatterba and Jalen Warren. I like Scatterba, but Jalen Warren is competing with Rico Dowdle. Just be careful with that as well. Sutton, Downs, Coker, Naylor. This is a phenomenal bench. I love your bench. The only concerns I have with this team is going to be the flex 2 with Jalen Warren competing with Rico Dowdle. And it's going to be with DJ Moore. Is he going to be the next Amari Cooper? But this is a phenomenal team, as well as George Kittle, because you don't have a second tight end there. George Kittle is on the PP list, guys. This means he is missing the first game, minimum. So be careful. Get a second tight end there. The tight end's on the weaker side. I'm going to give this team a 7.6 out of 10, Stuke. I don't think I ever heard anything higher than an 8.5. I gave someone an 8.9 yesterday, I think. Chad, I'll do a $50 just for you, Chad. Just for you, my brother, because I love you so much, bro. I'll do a 50 just for you, my Chatty. I got you, broski. Don't worry. All right, who else wanted to review? Let me go take a look. Sorry about that, guys. I got you, Smitty. Smitty, I don't think you want to hear your review, but I got you. Rhino and then Gory. All right, let me go ahead and take care of Rhino's team real quick. Rhino, welcome, brother. You're new to our leagues. I hope you're appreciating. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I see you more, brother, and welcome. Mahomes at the 11.6 is what a value there. And then you got Jared Goff as well at the 14.7. Phenomenal picks there. Jadarian Price and Chuba Hubbard are going to be your biggest weaknesses. We don't know what Jadarian Price's value going to be there, what his role going to be there. Is it going to be a running back committee? Chuba Hubbard is going to be very hard as well. We don't know what his role is going to be. Jonathan Brooks is there. I think you made a big mistake by taking, in my opinion, Rico Dowdle here at the 7.6 over Jonathan Brooks. If you took Jonathan Brooks, you would have had a clear running back 1 for the Panthers, whether that be Chuba Hubbard or Jonathan Brooks. But now you're risking it, because if Chuba Hubbard is in the running back 1, he's kind of useless, and now you have to rely on Rico Dowdle, who might be the running back 2 there as well. So be careful with that. Jason and Rashid Rice are going to be elite wide receivers. McBride is going to be an elite tight end. You have T. Higgins and Rico Dowdle, and I don't mind those flexes, but Rico is battling with Jalen Warren there. Your running backs are definitely on the weaker side from looking at this team. Yeah, Makai Lemon, Jaden Reed, Charbonnet, Boston, Juwan Johnson. What I will say is this is a phenomenal bench. You guys have done an amazing job with your bench squads. Getting Makai there at the 8.7 is beautiful. Getting Jaden Reed at the 9.6 is also amazing. Zach Charbonnet as a backup for Jadarian Price is phenomenal. The only concern with this team is going to be the Chuba Hubbard pick at the 6.7, as well as the Rico Dowdle pick at the 7.6 when you have Chuba Hubbard. So it does lower the rating. I am going to give this team a 7.1 out of 10. Rhino, still a very solid team, brother. Shout out to you for being here. I appreciate you. And then Gory, let me go ahead and take care of your team. My brother, the first thing I will say is whenever you take a quarterback and a tight end this early, right, you will never have a good team. I have never seen a player have a good team when they take both a quarterback and a tight end together before round 7. If I'm taking a quarterback before round 7, I'm not taking a tight end until round 10. If I'm taking a tight end before round 7, I'm not taking a quarterback until round 9, 10. When you take 2 of them, you're going to have a weakness on your team. And let me see what this weakness is on this team. Josh Allen is going to be a great quarterback, brother. Saquon and J.K. Dobbins are going to be great running backs, but the problem is J.K. Dobbins' injury history. It's not about if J.K. Dobbins gets hurt, it's when he gets hurt. AJ and Egbuka are going to be elite wide receivers for you. I actually really do like that. Tucker Kraft is going to be a great tight end. You got DK and Jonathan Brooks, and this is where we go on the offside. DK Metcalf has not done anything last year, the year before that, and the year before that. So for 3 years, DK Metcalf has been irrelevant in fantasy. Yes, he has been. Don't get me wrong, he finished as wide receiver 26, but that was very trash. You couldn't even start him. You couldn't even start DK Metcalf because you didn't know if he was going to get you a 16-point game or a run of 2 points, 6 points, 9-point game. You did not know what was going to happen. And now they have Michael Pittman. Now they have added target competition with Michael Pittman. And I think Michael Pittman might be the wide receiver 1 there. So be careful with that, man. You chose Metcalf over J-Mo, who finished as a wide receiver 12 last year. J-Mo had his best career last year, and you took Metcalf, who had one of the worst careers out of his career season, over J-Mo. over Christian Watson, who was a wide receiver, I think it was 14 last year on the games he played, you know, when he was healthy. You took him over Marvin Harrison, who has so much more upside than DK. So be careful with that. Jonathan Brooks is battling with Chuba Hubbard. If Chuba Hubbard wins that job, Jonathan Brooks is going to be irrelevant. Your flexes are weak. Your running back 2 is weak. And why are we taking Isaiah Likely so early? Why are we taking Isaiah Likely at the 9-12 when we already have Tucker Kraft there? I think that was a big mistake on your part. I don't think you need Isaiah Likely. You need somebody there you can trust. You need somebody that that has upside, like a Casey Concepcion, like a Stribling, like a Worthy, like a Jaden Higgins, like a Jalen Coker, like a Jordan Mason, because your running backs are so iffy. I'm not sure why you didn't take Jordan Mason over Isaiah Likely there. Isaiah Likely isn't going to do much for your team. Isaiah Likely is not projected to do much in Vegas. Theo Johnson is there. My hot take this year is going to be Theo Johnson is going to be the tight end 1A to Isaiah Likely's tight end 1B. So be very careful with that. Debo, TJ Spears, Kamara, you have some upside on your bench, but your bench could be improved as well. This is not the best team I've seen you draft. I think after a long hiatus that you did have, it's going to take some time for you to learn to get adjusted to the values. With that being said, brother, this is on the lower side of the team. I am going to give this team a 4.1 out of 10. And Gory, shout out to you for being here. I appreciate it. All right, let's see if anybody else wants to review. Todius, I got you, Todius. Let me go ahead and take care of your team. Last but not least, shout out to you, Todius. I appreciate you, man. This is your first time with us. I hope, not first time with us, third time with us, but your first day drafting in our leagues. Appreciate you for being here, brother. We're going to do way more leagues, so you're more than welcome to join those. We do leagues every single day. Shout out to you for being here, man. Lamar's going to be a great quarterback, but taking him at the 6'10 might have been a little bit too early, but I don't hate it. Because look at the running backs. Look how early they've been. Joe Burrow went at the 7th. Jaden Drake May went right after that. Jeremiah Love and Dave Montgomery should be very solid running backs for you. Jeremiah Love does confuse me because he is going to be in a running back committee. Jamar and Drake London going to be elite wide receivers. I love the Drake London value there at the 3-3. Harold Fanning should be a solid tight end for you. And then you have Devontae and Blake Corum. I love the Devontae Adams pick, but like I told you guys, when you take a quarterback and a tight end but when you take a quarterback and a tight end both before round 7, you're going to have a weakness on the team. And your weakness is going to be your flex 2 with Blake Corum, because you have a running back 2 with Blake Corum now. Blake Corum is the running back 2, guys. He's not the running back 1. Unless Kyron Williams gets hurt, I don't see Blake Corum doing much of anything. So you have to put Romeo Doubs or Stephon Diggs for Blake Corum. And Romeo Doubs is going to be the wide receiver 2. Romeo Doubs didn't do anything as a wide receiver 1 last year. I don't think he's going to do anything as a wide receiver 2 this year. Stephon Diggs, where is he going to sign? How is he going to be? Travis Hunter, he's a cornerback most of the time. I think that's a waste of a draft pick as well. Brian Robinson. So your bench could be better. Your flex 2 could be better. But your quarterbacks, running backs, wide receivers, tight end, flex 1 is very solid. I'm going to give this team a 5.9 out of 10, Todius. 5.9 out of 10. The flex 2 confuses me a little bit, as well as the bench. But shout out to you for being here. I appreciate you guys. Shout out to Chad. He doesn't actually like you, Chad. Shout out to Hoff, Chad, and Mike for all chatting with us, guys. I appreciate it. We are doing another draft right after this, so make sure you guys stay tuned. We're doing a $50 draft, so if you guys want to change up a strategy, do something different, you guys are